Reading, United Kingdom. You transfer your group to an empty HST at Reading. You should get to This should get you to Paddington in no time. However, the zombies seem intent on destroying the track ahead of you. Oh no. Good thing we got on that train without getting hurt. We need to get out of here fast before the tracks are just damaged beyond repair. You don't need to tell me twice, buddy. Let's go. Hey, look! I'm back to how I used to be. I'm so happy. It's just the shame that the people inside this carriage are not as well. And if you look at how many more objectives we have this time, holy cow. That is so many objectives. The zombies are intent on destroying all of the track. But we will not let them. We will get to Paddington. All a million, billion things of us. Let's be careful. We could end up having to change at any point. And I do mean at any point. This train is much slower to accelerate, though. Purely because there are just so many people in it. My good sir, we are a train of legend. We have survived 2 such attempts on our lives. There is nothing we cannot achieve. We can go a little faster than this, though. Stick to the speed limit. The bloody fast speed limit. Let's have a look inside this one. Oh. Is that a fire extinguisher? There we go. Foam spray. Wait, foam spray? That's not useful on electrical fires. We're doomed. I'm at the back. And I'm at the front too! Oh look, we get to see some of the fantastic passengers again. What's wrong with your face, sir? What is wrong with your face? Have a look at the track ahead of us, shall we? Well, it looks like it's going to be pretty easy going, really. I mean, we have a big train. We only have one type of brake. Looks like we are going to survive the zombie apocalypse. I don't like the idea of a place called Fingers Crossed. That was just like the train we were on before. Looks like they didn't make it. It is now 10:03. As we continue. Continue the epic trains. Better turn the lights on, you know, just in case. First Great Western to victory! I'm going a bit fast, though. Might want to slow down a little now we're getting towards a train station. Going at 80 miles an hour, we might just derail or something silly like that. 70 should be sufficient. It's very light considering that it's 10 o'clock. Must be summertime when the apocalypse happens. We're just glad to be alive, I think. Please do not change track. Oh, thank God we did not change track. That would have been a little awkward. I think we passed the worst. I've seen no sign of that witch or her zombies for miles. Don't jinx it! You know full well the zombie queen will return. The witch. Look at that guy with his beard, his mustache. That man is epic. It is a good thing that one of the survivors of the apocalypse will be that man. We will never forget beards. That luxurious. Industrial park, fields. Soon we will get to Paddington. Soon. I wonder what happened if we derailed carriages. We could just separate all the carriages, but I don't think I have the heart. Those poor passengers. Let's hope we don't switch rails here. No, we didn't. Good. It would have been a little awkward. Can't scroll down. All together now, folks. Zoom! It's a good thing there aren't any lampposts, or else my head would get taken off. Uh-oh, something beeped. It's not good. 1.9 miles to MP26. Whatever that is. And there it is. Should make it there in a few minutes. Not a fan of what the railway line does there. I'm sure it's nothing. It's a lot of brake pipe pressure we've got there. I spoke too soon. That green glow must be her. Start braking. She's up to something. Oh, God. Converting these stragglers is now in my sight. But time is running out. It's nearly midnight. Unless I defeat you, I will have to leave. Not an option, so one last spell I will weave. I rigged up tracks to get you to stop, but you keep on driving, refusing to drop. However you derail, I really don't care, because your next destination is up in the air. Oh, there she was. I think she was actually there that time. But, great. This is going up in the air. I don't like the sound of that. Going to be honest there. I'm not a fan of what that sounds like. Not a fan at all. Well, I don't like the sound of that. She clearly wants us to derail somehow. I think you should slow down. Okay, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. How's about under 40? Um... We appear to be flying. Driver, it's up to you to keep this train under control. We're all counting on you. Have you forgotten that we're flying right now? Well, they don't seem to care. They're like, oh, flying train, taxpayers' money. Well, folks, I bet Harry Potter doesn't have a flying first Great Western train, does it? No, that's because zombies! If you wanted us to derail, madam, why did you cast a flying spell on us? Surely you should have just let us derail at that part. Well, this is awkward. We're going to be doing that for a while, aren't we? Oh, yes. Well, what else is there to say? I don't know, a flying train. Yep. The zombie apocalypse will make many strange things happen. One of which, of course, will be that all first Great Western trains will activate their secret flying mode. Bet you didn't think first Great Westerns could do this. See? That train didn't know how to fly. That's why it broke. We have to keep the train under control. Keep it under 40 miles an hour. We can do that. We can do that. Don't look down, pilot! I say pilot because that's what we are. We're flying. However, we can activate the horn. Oh yes, just in case we hit any planes. Why would we hit planes? Because we're flying! Getting close to Taplow. Looks like a football stadium now. No, it's just a field with floodlights. Oh well. Who am I to complain? I'm in a flying train, after all. Hello? Yes, is this Paddington? I'm in a flying train. Is there anything on in the books here about electric shock rescue and treatment? No, nothing about... Nothing about flying trains. Ooh, a car. Go over here and have a look at that car. Nothing here about trains in case of fire. Fire bottle. No, nothing about flying trains. Dang it. What could be worse than flying over Taplow in a flying train? How about Burnham? No, Burnham's alright. 1.6 miles away, though. flying trains. I mean, what more needs to be said? This video was already 100% awesome. Now, it has a train that flies. Therefore, it is 1,000% awesome, wouldn't you say? Yes. And I'm still obeying the speed limit. The fictional one set by someone. Look, see, we could just land here and drive on the road. Now is not the time for a smoke break, by the way, everyone. They don't seem pretty bothered about it. I'd be terrified of this. Not really a fan of heights. Specifically a fan of heights that I know I could fall. I'd probably be alright with this. Mainly because I think my major concern would be the fact that I'm in a flying train. We keep it at 40 and 14, we'll only very slowly keep going faster. It's a bad view. That's better. Watch out, everyone! Hogwarts has modernized! Take that, Burnham! You know the railway track's all the way over there. I'm not that good at this piloting things in the air thing. Oh well, 1.2 miles to Burnham Station. Oh look, a crane! You know what that means. Flying train! We're descending. Good job. Descending over Slough? You know, we could descend over the railway tracks. No. Slough it is, then. Just don't hit the crane and we'll be fine. I've been to Slough. It's as low res as it is here. I'm waiting for Slough to update their graphics card. Then I could see it in a higher resolution. Just need to be careful now. Hey, soon we'll actually be back on tracks. Would you believe it? I don't believe it. You know, which I don't think your plan worked very well, considering the fact that we are, well, still alive. Slow us down by a few miles per hour and then back to 14%. To make sure we don't derail, we've got this far. This is your train driver speaking. We are about to make our descent and arrive at Slough Down West 1. Would you have your seat belts in the upright position and turn off all electrical appliances while we approach the runway? On behalf of First Great Western, I would like to thank you for flying with us today, and hope that you have a pleasant, that was very close, a pleasant afternoon. We We are almost there. I'd rather take this too slow than too fast. Oh yeah! We just landed! I think you'll find we just survived, oh witch. We made it! It feels good to be back on solid ground. Paddington, here we come! And the speed limit is 75 once again. Ha Ah, it feels good. Feels good to... oh dear. I don't like the look of that. Langley to 2.7 miles. So is that all the witch has to offer? A single loop-de-loop, flying? Pfft. This witch is not up to much, obviously. Hello everyone, we have a flying train coming through. Where's the moon? Ah yes, the moon hid. It should. 2 miles to Langley. Ivor, then West Drayton, Hayes and Harlington. Just got to be careful. Haven't seen much smoke for a while. Good thing we're not flying now, though. Flying is really slow. Now that we're approaching a station, we might as well stop. At least slow down. Oh look, there's some fire. In that person's kitchen or extension area. Sucks to be them, I guess. Ah, another station. Oh, and then Ivor is right there. That's handy. Not very far away at all. And then Hayes and Harlington, and then far enough. The idea of far enough. We've got a lot more survivors, haven't we? Where did they all come from? Or rather, how did they all manage to fit in that single diesel carriage? Let's be willing. Ah, right, we'd better be careful now. Hadn't we? Oh no, we're alright still. Let's have a look at the map. Not a fan of that part. Going to be honest there. Looks like some more flying might be in the future. But why would the witch make us fly? It has already failed once. Who is here to question the mysterious and the unknown? hope you're all enjoying this fantastic, gripping zombie apocalypse. I certainly am. It's the most exciting thing I've played all year. And just because the year is only 4 months old, that's not saying that I haven't played much. You won't make this easy for poor little witch. It's time for plan B. This is merely a glitch. Without my spell, you are back on the rails. Destroy every track if all else fails. Once you are zombies and out of my way, it'll be Halloween every single day. We'd better start breaking. This doesn't sound good. Break. Break now. I see a problem with our plan. The end of the line is the problem with the plan. Let's keep an eye out for broken tracks. I didn't like the sound of that. Indeed, Professor. No one did. No one did. What nefarious plan does she have up her sleeve? At least we're at the end of the commands now. There's a respectable number. We don't want to go too fast. Not at this point. Why would you want it to be Halloween every single night anyway if all humans are zombies? You'd have no company. It's that man from 3 Men and a Baby. In fact, there's 2 of him. Let's start slowing the track down. I don't want to get killed. The end of the track obviously signals a derailing. I do not wish to derail. It's not what the 41167 would do. But if only we could fly again. That would be most helpful. Just need to make sure we're not going too fast. It tells you how many seconds away you are from hitting something. Yes, we're going 16 miles an hour, but we have to. Just got to make sure we get the entire train here. Why? Because if you look ahead, there's some damaged track. We won't be going this way, and there are no other trains. How will we do this? How will we do this? We better stop and think. What way could we use to navigate this broken track ahead? In fact, both of the tracks are broken. We can't go on the wrong side, that's just not kosher. Welcome to Hayes and Harlington. Thank you. Oh no, the track's ahead and destroyed and there's no way forward at all. Thanks for stating the obvious there. Clipping. I have an idea. Can you feel it? The air is crackling with magic the closer we get to midnight. Back us up a bit, would you, driver? A couple of 100 meters would be enough. Okay, what do you have in mind, Mr. Professor? Oh look, you get to see more people from this side. I will do as you say. But I'm a bit concerned. What are you planning? Why, when I look at this, do I see a loop-the-loop? That's not encouraging. Let's start slowing down again. Don't want any absurdity to occur, do I? What are you planning, Professor? Let's stop, see if this is far enough. Or if we need to go a little further. Is this good enough for you? Yes, it is. Professor, I can't help but thinking... You want us... No. You cannot be serious, Professor. You really cannot. You are not doing what I think you are you? Here goes nothing. It's a bit last ditch. I hope this magic isn't just for a witch. Copy her spell and make this train fly, or the last bunch of humans can wave goodbye. What else to say? I don't have the time. I'm talking rubbish, but at least I rhyme. Oh yes, off we go. We're going to fly. Okay, driver, let's go onwards and keep our fingers crossed. If this doesn't work, this will be the shortest thing in the world. But if it does work, oh dear God, will it be spectacular. I'm going with spectacular, personally. How can we fail? We've been driving trains all this time. Come on, Professor. Use your magical science. Your science cannot fail us! All these zombies wish to gnaw at our brains. But they can't get us, for we're in trains! I can rhyme too, as you see. Everything going with fiddle-dee-dee. Here we go. Here we go. No going back now. Goodness, it worked! Thank God. However, we have a bit of a problem now. We have to go really slow. This time we have to go 30 miles an hour, not 20. As you can see, zombies beneath us. We have to be careful. Or we can just have it at 21 or 60 and 14 and we'll be fine. More buses! Well, it's proven. Professors of science can make trains fly. And aren't you glad he can do that? He's probably concentrating on his magic. I wonder what the people in the cars are thinking. Oh wait, this is the wrong way and much more twisty. Driver, please keep the train slow and steady while I sort my navigation out. I'm new at this. That's okay, we forgive you. We forgive you. We're getting there, look. It's just a big loop. Maybe go a little faster. Yeah, we can go 30, we'll be fine. Going to take a while otherwise. Do not open the door. Yeah, 60-14 seems pretty good. Good thing we're full on fuel. Would have sucked if we weren't. Yes, I know, you've seen a flying train before. It's nothing new, and I apologize. I can only offer you so much. Oh, we're nearly through the loop, though. Just decent. Why don't we just fly to Paddington, Professor? Surely that would be more sensible. Especially considering you're controlling it now. I guess not, eh? Maybe those are zombie cars. It's the only way I can explain why they're worried about the people in the train. Otherwise, you'd have to track down... Hello, zombies. Sorry, I'm not stopping. Ah. Excellent. Just travelling through an industrial park. You know how it is. This is the future, obviously. The future of trade. Nice work. This is the right way, at least. Oh, stop it. It's not like you're casting magic. Ooh. Yes, it was getting a bit too fast there. It's hard for me to get the direction right. Expect a few twists while I figure out how to set her down. That's alright, Professor. Take all the time you need. I'll focus on keeping this train going at 30 miles an hour. It's like 88 miles an hour except for flying trains. We're still slowing down. Now we are speeding up. Slowing down. Speeding up. I'd rather be slowing down, personally. We're getting there. We're slowly going down. Very, very slowly. All these houses. Wait. How do you get to those houses? There isn't a road next to them, is there? No, there isn't! I call shenanigans! How do you park? Clearly this was not updated with the up-to-date maps. Ooh. Better slow this thing down. All goes a bit wibbly, does it? Compelling train action. And you can get this for only £25! Buy this, and then buy all of the train downloadable content. Because if you could fly, what more do you need? We're nearly there. Soon we'll be settling back down onto solid ground. A bit too slow now. Then again, we're accelerating a bit too fast. Wonder when the refreshments are being served. Wonder what's to eat. I hope your secret bunker has things to eat in it, Professor. Otherwise we traded one form of apocalypse for another. We're slowly landing, I see. Soon we shall be back on the solid train tracks. We're going down, nice and steady. Ah, good. Just got to keep it at a nice pace. Nice and steady. And lo, let the flying train return to the tracks of justice. Nearly there. If we didn't have all these other carriages, we wouldn't have this problem. We just go wherever the heck we wanted. Good thing we didn't hit that pole there. Come on. Nearly there. Nearly. Oh, careful. And we are back on solid ground. Almost. Nearly. There we go! Thank God. Now we can go at silly speeds again. For a little while, anyway. Congratulations! We just survived flying. Again. I think I just lost my head. Thud. 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 Yep, pretty much. Right. Too much brake pipe pressure. That's why we do the emergency stops. I think I understand now. Full stop. Oh yes, we need to go forward, don't we? Let's go. God, this thing accelerates so slow. But we're nearly there. I mean, Hanwell, and then Acton. Well, at Acton, we're nearly there. Nearly to freedom. I think I'm done with magic. Not sure my heart could take it. Oh. But you could become a warlock and fire lightning bolts everywhere. And we could save on car insurance.
You did great, Dad. You both did. Let's see how far we can get now.
The answer is, not very, probably. Knowing our luck, probably not very. Just got to be careful. To derail now would not be a smart thing. Not so many zombies down here. A great bit of a windy path. Fortunately, going at only 50 will probably be alright. Yes, we're fine. Excellent. Still, it's a pretty nice train. Get all the way to Paddington with this. We can take out all the supplies and all the overpriced munchies and restock the impenetrable bunker. Oh, the impenetrable bunker. Oh. Ah. There looks like everything is out again down there.
I think there's trouble ahead. Let's stop in the platform at the next station.
Oh, goody. This doesn't look at all fun. Well, slow at a regular pace. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your train driver speaking. We are going to stop at Acton Main Line 1 due to potential stuff that will get us all killed. Also, with the man in the second carriage, please have his face looked at. There's something wrong with it, as well as his hands. Look at those hands. We're not yet done, but we're getting there. We're not changing direction, are we? Good. One minute till we get there. Till we are safe once again. But for how long? For how long? Oh, looks like we're getting pretty close to the next train station. Now might be a good time to do some proper braking. Oh yes. Looks like we have some pretty major problems on the road, on the track ahead. As in, it looks like it's broken. Again. Well, looks like half of you are going to die, as you inevitably will not be in the next train that we're in. Well, it was nice knowing most of you. Ah, buttons. We'll stop here. We're not opening the doors. As you can see, there are quite a few zombies that would wish to devour us. Well, yes, the whole track not being there thing sort of ruins everything there. But at least we survived this segment. But will we get to Paddington? And how many of us will die on the run towards the next carriage? You arrive at Acton where the track comes to an abrupt end. The professor looks too tired for another spell, so you need to find another way. Is there another way? We'll have to see, won't we? We'll have to see.